Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nasa, aka the Real Estate Guru. Today I'm live in Jersey, and I had to come up here for a funeral. So I had some family that passed, so came up to New Jersey, and currently I'm walking to the store in my old neighborhood. But basically, guys, I just wanted to let you know about a mistake that I made, and hopefully that you can prevent this. First things first. As a real estate investor, if you're in the real estate arena, it's very important for you to know the laws of real estate in your state. And this is the second time I made this mistake, and it slipped my mind because it's something so simple. In the state of North Carolina, if it takes one to buy and two to sell. So what that means that one person can buy, but if that person is married, the spouse has to sign. It's mandatory in the state of North Carolina. So, with that being said, recently I did a joint venture with a new wholesaler that I was helping him out getting started. He found a great deal, and I found a buyer. Now, I forgot to ask the question, are you married? It just totally slipped my mind because the woman moved by herself. So the attorney did the title search. Come to find out, she was married, and she was currently separated. So you would think getting a signature can be so simple. Not in this case. In this particular case, the husband, the husband that separated, let's say the ex-husband, but they wasn't legally divorced yet. He did not want any money. He didn't want anything to do with the house. Didn't want to have the house. He just wanted to make her life miserable, which happens a lot in these cases. So what he did, he just kept prolonging the situation. We got the docs ready, got everything ready to go, got the closing date. All he had to do was just come in and sign. He wasn't going to see his wife because we arranged that to have him come in one time and have his wife that he separated to come and another time. But he kept just giving us BS excuses, saying, oh, I got to let my attorney review the paperwork. Oh, I got to talk to my attorney. Oh, I'm going to go see my attorney every day. Oh, okay, I'm going to go to your office. Oh, wait, I'm going to talk to my attorney again. So he just prolonged the situation. So the buyer, of course, did not want to wait any longer because the guy was BSing us 3 weeks, just giving us BS excuses after we were ready to close. So I had to get a cancellation of contract so that the earnest money can be refunded back to my buyer. But I'm telling you that so that you don't make that same mistake. So it's very important for you to know the laws of in your state of real estate, to know those laws. So with that being said, if you're in North Carolina, when you get the contract, you always ask, are you married? And if they say they're married or they say they're separated, their spouse must sign. This is the second time I made that mistake. The first time I was new, and it was an older gentleman. He didn't even mention his wife, and I didn't ask, was he married? So with that being said, what we did at that particular point was signed the contract, got the title work done, got a buyer, got a closing date, title search came back, guy was married. Well, during the boom of real estate, he was able to refinance his property multiple times and get money. Being that the bust happened at this particular point, what he wanted to do was, his wife was upset with him because he was broke and he couldn't get any more money to give her. What he did, he was an older gentleman, like in his 70s, and went to go marry a younger woman. And in this particular case, with the younger woman, she was mad because he didn't have any more money. So she wouldn't sign. And she just was yelling at everybody, talking about take my name off the deed. But unfortunately, things don't get done that way. She would have to sign off on the actual deed so that we can sell. And she wouldn't sign off. The deal fell apart. House ended up getting knocked down by the city. So, there's two case scenarios. It's not like one gender does it. Sometimes male do it. Sometimes females do it. But it happens. So try to avoid that by asking the question, are you married in the state of North Carolina? So you can avoid yourself a lot of headache And disappointment at the end when you realize you're not getting your fee because of someone else's back, you know, and maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right. You know, I don't know what happened in their marriage, so I just really can't say. So with that being said, man, I'm signing off, man. This is Nasser, aka the Real Estate Guru. I'm in Jersey. Next video, I should be back in Charlotte. But I wish you guys much success in your business. Thanks.